He's definitely, yeah, Don Quavius.
Hey.
The real Don Quavius.
And here we are, by the way. We do see the return of the Tweek Pokemon trainer. This is extremely exciting because I remember, I don't know if I've seen this since Low Tier City 7. That's the last time I remember him playing that character. He won that tournament pretty convincingly too, but now bringing it back to go up against Dill and the Steve, and like we talked about, that Ivysaur is probably going to be the main threat.
This is the thing too, is that I didn't know that Dill played Steve, so we were literally just talking about, oh man, like we really like to see the Pokemon trainer versus Steve matchup. And they're like, you know, here you go. Here
Actually, we get to. It's because we did it on purpose, obviously.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
We brought that up to set the stage.
So this is going to be like, this is good. I mean, this is going to be like a good little sample test of how this matchup actually goes. He's been almost fully Ivysaur. You know, we started off with the Squirtle real quick, and then the Ivysaur switch came immediately. The Ivysaur seems to be doing all right and dealing with a decent amount of the Steve things, but still, Steve has a slight % lead, and Ivysaur is somewhat light, so still got to watch out, especially if a Diamond shows up.
But also, we see a lot of Dill not being able to hang out up top above the stage a whole lot when the Ivysaur is in play, kind of forcing him to land a bit sooner. And you have to respect it, right? When Tweek is the one around playing that Ivysaur. Dill, by the way, does already have 2 diamonds, I believe. And the first stock is not even gone. Yeah,
this is looking a little scary for him right now. Lose that tool. Still going to mine with his hands, his bare hands. Steve says, I will not stop.
For whatever reason, Dill does not want to use that diamond. Although also, he's not getting the chance to use it yet because, again, Tweek is staying just inside that threat zone that he's not getting the chance, and there's that Vine Whip to finish it.
I guess in a way that was a good play to preserve that diamond, but I don't like betting on yourself dying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like the idea. Like, I think I'm going to lose this stock, so let me just hold this anyway. And hopefully he's able to get that stock immediately. Good stuff to Dill. Go ahead and get that down air, or the forward air out of the minecart. So now back to the Ivysaur, the tried and true of this matchup apparently.
Yeah, it seems like Tweek's not bothering with either of the 2 Pokemon. And again, we've just heard so much talk about how Ivysaur seems to be a pretty good answer to Steve, given that you can pressure him to not just to be mining all the time. Though, to that end, we have seen Dill mine quite a bit to the point of punching the earth to rip out more materials.
I think that's like a Tweek issue, though. I think Tweek sometimes plays relatively too safe. And because of that, I mean, you can't really do that. And if you're going to play this character like, all right, I'm going to disrupt your mining, you can't do that from across the stage with a couple Razor Leafs. Like, he's just going to put some blocks up and then go about his business. So you got to get in there.
And Tweek doing a good job of it now. Yeah. I mean, the moment that he gets Dill up in the air, it seems like that's exactly where he wants him to be, right? There's no shenanigans going on with grounded play. Like, you jump, you go above me, I'm going to do my utmost to put the hurt on you.
Okay. Yeah, he's doing, like, this is good, though. Like, Tweek has definitely turned on the aggression quite a bit. He's in his face now, looking for that grab. Doesn't get it, but still. All right, he's going to eat that minecart. But, yeah, I mean, he's done a lot of damage here on to his last stock while on his second. He finally takes 2 hits. Trying to deliver a third. One second. Scoop.
Ooh, right into the Vine Whip, though. Down throw into up B. And as that match went on, Tweek began to figure out just, okay, this is how Dill is reacting to me threatening to approach his zone, right? This is where I can find my openings without having to just hurl myself at a Steve that's ready for me to hurl myself at him. And that's why the game ended in the stock count that you saw.
Yeah, man. I mean, really smart play right there altogether from Tweek. I mean, just really turned that one around for a second, because I feel like, yeah, for a bit he was giving Dill too much space. And then he was like, wait, I actually am giving him too much space. Let me go ahead and get in here. And you saw that work out perfectly. Nice down throw into. I wonder what he thought he was going to try to do after that, though, because he broke the blocks, and then Dill rolled in, so maybe he was expecting like a dash attack.
Yeah, or something like a down air, up air, like something to cover the ledge in particular, because a lot of people have that instinct, right? Okay, the blocks are out of the way. I want to be in front of where those blocks were. I don't want that again.
Yeah, so I like that. I mean, definitely like the gameplay we saw here from Tweek. I want to see what his other Pokemon can do in this matchup, if anything at all, because, again, it has been mostly, if not all, Ivysaur as far as damage goes. But, you know, Tweek does have a pretty good Squirtle. We've seen some of his cool combos back in the day. I think his Charizard's probably pretty decent as well, so immediately out of there, he's like, I don't care anymore. I'm good.
The moment the blocks go up, he's like, all right, back to Ivysaur. Get out of there. And I was almost surprised to see him start off with the Squirtle. I was wondering if it was a stage thing or something where maybe Ivysaur doesn't play the neutral, but no, it's right back to Ivy. Right back to the Cabbage Dog.
Yeah, this is. I've always that's what I've always kind of. What is Ivysaur? I could see dog.
It's like frog creature
dog,
thing. Yeah.
Amphibian something like.
It's something. You know, that's the beauty. This is how you know it's a good Pokemon design, is when you can't quite tell what exactly it is.
Oh yeah.
He is a soar.
Oh, a soar?
Like a dinosaur? I mean, that does have soar in the name.
Yeah, that's fair.
That would make sense.
Yeah, but what kind of dinosaur?
A cabbage dog.
A cute one. It's a dinosaur. Yeah, but literally, what kind of dinosaur though? Yeah,
there are many of them.
Chat said it's a dinosaur with the dots. Like, okay, yeah, which one?
Yeah.
Which one, bro?
Is it a Triceratops? I don't see a horn.
Whoa.
Down throw is not enough. That's one of my favorite kill moves in the entire game, but Tweek's not bothering with it. It's the big down air to take the lead.
Okay.
Again, a lot of Diamond. Man, Dill has been having to burn iron and gold like nothing else just to try to keep up with Tweek right now.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the beauty of this matchup, I guess. I mean, like, Ivysaur really does have some good reach on a lot of these normals, and then on top of that, still, yeah, always kind of threatening with the Razor Leaf. Just gonna have kind of put that out there. Look at it. He ran into it. He's just trying to get some space. The Razor Leaf are just still there.
Yeah. Tweek right back to the ledge trap, and he stands right at that distance. Back air, though, is going to beat out before the forward smash can get through. That does not mean that the pressure has relented, and Tweek with now a 3-stock-to-1 lead, and we consistently see Dill getting conditioned to jump up above the Ivysaur to those platforms with all those Razor Leafs, and then immediately catching an up air or an up B or something that makes him pay for being aerial.
Okay. Wait a minute. All right, trying to get back to. Oh, yeah, you're gonna die to that, man. Yeah, anytime I see that fire hit anywhere past 100, like on anybody in this game that's not Bowser, you're dead.
Gone.
So.
Tweek just got a Tetris. That's crazy. He just deleted all of them.
Let's go. Wait a minute.
I love the way that Tweek is using this Nair too.
Yeah.
Right? He's drifting in a way that's it's really, really hard to punish him, but he's also connecting all the hits. That's hard to do.
I feel like, yeah, with the way that he just did that one on the left side too, just go over the ledge so that way he can now try to come back with a hard punish. Wow, wait a minute.
Whoa.
He's getting tricky. Man, if that down air would have hit, that would have been a perfect ending to this game with the coming off the ledge with the nice movement and then immediately finishing the game. But now couldn't get the down air to hit. Still does have a solid lead though, 43% on his second stock while we're sitting on Dill's last.
And you know, you can never count out a Steve, but you don't have diamonds or gold waiting in the wings, right? Now you finally get that one, but will Dill even get the chance to bring it into the game? That's the question. He has got a long way to go before he can close out Tweek's stock, and won't get the chance as the forward air will close it out. Wow, Tweek taking a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good stuff right there for Tweek, man.
The thing is that it seems like he's playing like noticeably different between game 1 and game 2, right? Where there's not, he's changing to the length of the stage, and sort of, if Dill is trying to even change up the game plan, Tweek's like a step or two ahead of him.
I feel like Tweek, I don't know what it is, of the magic of this Pokemon, this second evolution Pokemon in this matchup. Steve's like, I've never even seen a dinosaur before. I don't know. There's probably dinosaurs in Minecraft. I don't know.
I wish.
There's a mod for that somewhere.
So there's literally a mod for Minecraft that puts Pokemon in it.
Oh, I actually did play Pixelmon for a bit. That was actually.
I've heard it's actually fun.
Yeah.
Like, there's the actual Ivysaurs there, but nonetheless, not something that Canon Minecraft Steve is familiar with, because Tweek all over him. Dill has not gotten to mine at all so far in this game.
Wow, man. The BTS, I'm a mod in the regular BTS chat, but not this one, and I got banned. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
They said, get back to work.
They said no. I was
Circus
like, wow.
clown.
Look, sometimes I just like, get a little multitasking going here. They said no, not at all. That's so crazy, bro. Anyway.
This wasn't in the contract.
Wasn't in the contract at all. All right. I'm gonna ask Syria after this if she can give me the best answer of what kind of dinosaur Ivysaur might be. There's got to be something that's like at least relative, like a reference dinosaur, right?
Yeah, like
I just can't think of it myself because my dinosaur knowledge is very lacking. So
unfortunately lacking, yeah.
Here we go though. Gets the first stock. Dill actually getting the first stock here onto Tweek. Tweek going to swap right back to Ivysaur. Yeah, not even going to waste any time. I feel like this probably would have been an all right time to stay on the. Okay, never mind. Doesn't even need it on the Charizard just to see. Like maybe I'll get an up smash off the ledge or something, but still kind of finish it off.
But then again, that goes to show the kind of player that Tweek is, right? Where he's like, no, you know, this is a tournament. This is a best of 5. I may be up 2-0, but this is not the time to experiment. This is the time to put into practice all of the things that I've been working on. And if what he's been working on is purely the Ivysaur, then go ahead. It's working out so far.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, he's trying to get himself back in into this game. But it seems like Tweek is starting to, you know, kind of catch back on to what he was doing in these first two. You know, still keeping the pressure, liking the short hops right over the only block that was there. So, yeah, had it been a 2-block setup, great. But no, because it was a 1-block setup, Tweek's able to harass from the other side of the counter, basically. Good stuff.
Boy, Tweek always just seems to be positioned exactly where he wants to be at all times. It's so ridiculous that he never seems to, like, accidentally throw a Razor Leaf that hits that block, right? And then all of a sudden, that's a free whole entire second that Steve gets to mine. But no, he's always exactly where he wants to be.
Okay.
Right behind those blocks, though, Dill has gotten up to having a diamond in the pocket.
Ooh.
But now the damage from Tweek, again, so consistent.
Okay, scoop.
Wow.
Like that. Oh, okay, that would have been a very good confirm right there, but also good mash out here from Dill to actually be able to get a hitbox out in time to thwart that attempt. Man, Tweek getting very close. He's getting him in the same trap every time. He is forcing that man to think I need to roll off the ledge, and he's getting exploded for it. Good stuff to Tweek. The 3-0, the Ivysaur might actually be the key.